This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, I wanted to talk on Black Friday because today is Black Friday, and man, this is without doubt the most quietest Black Friday ever. I feel like even last year, like Black Friday, when it was like, you know, like somewhat of like mid-pandemic, because they did start talking on the, vaccines and stuff, so it was like somewhat towards the end. Like I feel like it was like you know, like that scene, not the middle part, but always like those scenes like before like the ending of the movie. Like I feel like it was that. Like I feel like if the pandemic was the movie Training Day with Denzel Washington, it was definitely that scene where him and that guy, I can't even think of that guy's name, but they got into that shootout in the and Eva Mendes, is that one woman's name? I don't think a lot of people realize that was that one actress, Eva Mendes. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that was her. But anyways, it was like that scene when they got in the shootout in her apartment and stuff. But anyways, that's like where, you know, we were at. But I feel like that, you know, a lot of people were like at that time, like Bing was wearing a mask, you know, stores were open. But I think at that time, like stores were kind of still doing that thing where it was like limited people can be inside the store. And I still see some stuff up like with that where, you know, they still got that stuff up. But I don't think they really care too much about it now because a lot of people are vaccinated. So, but I'm like, man, you know, it just seemed like that last year. Like, I think it was more so that everybody was trying to figure out, like, what are we going to do, you know, during Black Friday. But a lot of stuff was like able to be purchased online, and then you could just show up at the store and get it. Because I know that's how I got my Xbox Series X, where I just bought it online, showed up later and got it. And so I was like, dang, it's crazy. It's been a year since I've had that console, and I'm like, it doesn't even feel like it. But I'm like, hopefully I have that console for a long time. I'm like, all that hard work to, you know, do to get it. I'm like, nah, man. Just like with the other Xbox, I plan on keeping this Xbox for a long. It'll probably be up until like, I don't know, when like Wi-Fi's and everything else start getting better. But it's like they already kind of got stuff. Look, I am not trying to get nothing electronic related, like maybe a TV. I was thinking about getting a MacBook Pro, but I was like, nah, man. I thought like MacBook Pros, I thought they came with like Final Cut Pro and GarageBand and all that other stuff. It doesn't. You gotta buy all that afterwards. I'm like, man, if that ain't the most misleading. So explain to me, why is MacBooks so expensive if it doesn't even come with all of the gear that I want with it? And I'm like, man, it doesn't even come with that much memory. And I'm like, bro, that is a waste. That is a waste of money. I sat here and got a laptop that was roughly the same price, maybe a little bit more, but it's a whole gaming laptop, and it runs much more better than a MacBook. I know my sister, she got a MacBook, and I was like, yeah, based off of some of the stuff she's told me, I'm like, yeah, them things, it's like 200 and something gigabytes of memory. And I'm like, bro, that is literally like a whole, that's like a whole stream, bro. I'm saying, like, I can download a stream from Twitch, and I'm saying, like, that nah, man. I'm like, you guys need to do something about that, make them MacBooks a little bit better. But it was either gonna be that, it was gonna be a TV, and then I was thinking about getting a Fitbit watch, but I was like, nah, I could just go on Amazon. They got like cheaper versions of it. I did find one, and one was pretty solid. I was like, okay, I'll roll with that one, see how that works out. If not, then yeah, I'll just go out and get me a Fitbit. But yeah, I was all like, man, there was a lot of things that was running through my mind for Black Friday. I was gonna do some Black Friday shopping, and then that was another thing. It was a friend of mine's she wanted me to like go and get an Xbox Series X for her in case I see one, because she's busy. She can't really do a whole lot. So I was like, yeah. Or she can't be out and about, because it's like by the time, you know, she'll get off work, then, you know, stores is either closing or all the stuff is gone that you want to get. So yeah, I was like, I didn't even hear anything about Xboxes being so I'm trying to think. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Xbox Series X shopping. Let's see if there is some available nearby. Okay, hold on. Oh, they got like the one where it's the digital one, but it's like, that's the thing though, like nobody don't want the digital one. We want like the Xbox Series X. Like, oh, 21 miles away. Where is this at? Hold on for a second. I got, no, not available. How they gonna say it's like, that don't make any sense, bro. It's like, you gonna sit here and say like there's one, but they ain't got it. And I'm like, that don't make any sense. There's like 21 miles away. I was about to message my friend and be like, hey, yo, they got some, but yeah, it's like, it looked like it might be sold out and they just haven't updated the website and stuff. But I'm saying though, like, you just can't like go out and just, you know, like a lot of this stuff is like buying, like you just buy it online and you ain't even gotta go to the stores no more. So I think that's even more so of a reason like why Black Friday ain't really Black Friday anymore. It's just another regular like Friday. Because I'm saying like you can just go and or no, you know what? No, that's what I was thinking of prior before I start this podcast, was that a lot of the stuff that you can purchase, that like, you know, like the stuff that be on sale, it's already on sale. It's been on sale like for the whole year. So let's say you go up there getting a TV, you see a TV and it's like $1,000, but you want them to knock a few $100s off, bro. Just wait until a holiday week like the 4th of July. Or let me think of some other holidays. Like they're like a summer like, you know, sale or something, or Christmas, or, you know, beginning of the, you know, or like, yeah, New Year's sale, or spring sale. Like I'm telling you, I pay attention because you know, like getting into the gaming industry, you see so many different sales, bruh. So many different sales. And so you look around, you're like, oh, they doing these sales with other things too. And I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, you may think that TV is $1,000. That TV is like, and then they'll like say it's on sale for like $600-700 and stuff. That TV is actually a $600-700 TV. That's not no $1,000 TV. You know, $1,000 TV is like one of them TVs that be like, you know, that was actually kind of cool. I'm like, I would love a TV like that. The TV that rolls out and it's like a projection screen. I'm like, hey, yo, let me know where I could purchase one of those, because how much does that TV cost? The rollout TVs, roll out TV. That TV is probably mad expensive. Yup. No, wait a second. What is this? That's not a rollout TV. TV lift cabinet. Nah, man, I want the rollout TV. What is all of this? TV rolls up like a yoga mat. Why is it that when you look up stuff and it's like they don't have what you're looking for and they have all these other different things? I'm like, I don't understand what you did not hear or what you didn't know by like roll out TV. But I'm saying like it rolls out. Like the TV would be in this like little box thing, but it you know, it rolls out. Like I don't know how other way. I swear, man, if it's Ebonics that I'm speaking to Google and that's why they don't understand the stuff that I'm saying, I'm like, bro, they need like an Ebonics like translator, because it just annoys me. Oh, my watch. Dang, that man, he out here quick. There's like the dude that's supposed to be dropping off my workout watch. That dude, he's like 7 stops away. Hey, yo, when you say same day, them dudes be flying, bruh. I'm telling you, it's like when in GTA, when you ask the taxi driver to go faster and that dude's just running through red lights just going crazy. I'm telling you, that's Amazon drivers, bro. You want something and you said same day, them dudes would literally be running down the street, be like, move, get out of the way. I'm like, I gotta drop this watch. And I'm like, bro, like it's chill. Like you just relax. But nah, it's not Amazon drivers, Amazon workers, them guys, they be putting in work. That's why that man is so rich, that Jeff Bezos guy. But anyways, back Black on Black Friday, yeah, it's like, that was the words I was going to say. But no, anyways, getting back to Black Friday. But no, I remember when I was younger, and Black Friday, it was so wild. It was so wild. Like, I'll never forget, there was this one year where Black Friday was so crazy. I remember, like, Best Buys, Walmarts was just getting, like, just ransacked of people just losing it. this was like, I'm trying to think, this might have been like before like 4K TVs. Like, this is like when probably like 480p or 720p TVs was a thing. And no, I'll never forget when this one lady, she was pregnant. And they pushed her down. Like, she fell, wig came off. Like, I kid you not. Like, no, her wig legit like rolled off of the top of her head. And it's crazy. I'm like, but no, I always would laugh about that video because I'm like, hey, yo, that woman's wig came off. Like, nah, like, that's Black Friday history. That's like literally, like, I'm trying to think. That's like Andre the Giant. That's like Hulk Hogan slamming Andre the Giant in WWE. Like, that moment is equivalent to that lady's wig came. But then, no, I remember years later, I had watched that video, just for like old times. So I'm like, oh, no, I want to watch that video. That video is funny. But then they was all like, they had her like on a gurney. And I'm like, oh, she was hurt. I'm like, oh, I did not know that. And then they was like, oh yeah, then she was a certain amount of months pregnant. And I'm like, wow, that woman was pregnant this whole time. And I laughed at a pregnant woman. I'm like, dang, now I feel bad. And so I was like, overall, I'm like, nah, I can't do that no more. I'm like, nah, I see somebody get trampled. And then it's crazy. And that's why I was all like, nah, Black Friday. I'm like, nah, I just think people be doing that stuff just for they, like, like snatching things out of people's hands. Like, overall, they just can't get into a store and just act normal. Like, act any other day they would be in there. Just Black Friday, for some reason, they just gotta go crazy and stuff. But no, I remember this video came out how they show Black Friday shoppers in Canada, literally the nicest country of all times. People going in there just walking, all just looking around, smiling, shaking the workers' hands and stuff. People go and walk up on the last TV in the store. Canadian people are like, oh, would you like this TV? I'm like, I could just go on Amazon and just buy it. They're like, no, you came all the way up here and stuff. Plus, I seen you was at that red light for a while, so nah, you could get the TV. And the guy's like, nah. He was just like, I already got a TV like this, and I just wanted it for my man cave. And so, no, you can. I'll just take that TV that I already have and just put it in my man cave, and I'll just get one of the other TVs. They're literally having this conversation. Meanwhile, in America, you got two dudes. They ain't never seen each other a day before in their life, legit looking at each other like it's one of them standoffs in the old Western days. And then like, so what you gonna do with that? There's like, you gonna try to fight me over this TV? The guy's like, yeah. He was like, I got the boxing gloves on right now. That man legit got on boxing gloves. And he was like, well, I got on UFC gloves. So let's see who wins this fight. Let's see. UFC versus boxing. Meanwhile, you got freaking a granny that just ran up, grabbed the TV, and they got like, so you want to jump this granny and get back to this fight? And I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. They're literally jumping grannies, bruh. No, I'll never forget the one, this actually happened. That what I just said never happened. But anyways, but no, there was a time, it was when those Xbox Connects was coming out. And I remember when, it was like a whole, thing, like, everybody had to get one, but anyways, a kid had it, and from what I heard, they said this old lady walked up to him and snatched it out of his hands. I'm like, do you not understand? You know how, Best Buy, they got, the snacks thing, where, at the front? I would have ran up that thing, jumped as high as I could, did, that frog splash maneuver, and would have jumped. I would have slammed on that lady. You just don't. My thing is this. If you don't have it, if it's not in your possession, if you, because it's one thing you go outside and then, try to, take it from it. That's just stealing, but if you're inside the store and then you see somebody holding your, that's running through your mind, oh, let me see if I can steal it, from the person because they haven't, paid for it yet. I'm like, nah, that type of stuff, I really hope your card declines. I really hope your bank is all like, oh, no, your card expired today. So, that's what they need to start doing and stuff. They need to start doing that to people because I'm saying, that's just disrespectful. I'm like, you do that to that kid. I really hope that woman's card did decline, though. She went all the way up to that, to the cashier. And they're like, oh, sorry. And I hope they were loud about it, too. That's what I really hope. I hope they were so loud. I hope they was just like, no, that card declined, bruh. And they're like, dang, you keep it down. Like, I got another card. They were like, that card probably declined too. I'm like, why you think? I'm like, nah, you ain't gonna be trying to use all these cards on me. This ain't no Pokemon game and stuff. So that's why I'm like, I think that would be some stuff I would say. I'm like, especially if I seen her snatch it out the kid's hand. I'm putting that lady on blast. I'm like, cause my thing is like, I know I wouldn't. Well, okay, so if it's on the if it's still on the shelf, oh yeah, it's mine. I'm like, I'm holding it as high as I possibly can until they're looking at that little kid. I'm like, now grab it, and then just going about my day. But if it's already in the kid's hand, I'm like, dang, bruh. I'm like, I can't even, like, do nothing. I'm like, hey, kid, I'm like, have you ever played Grand Theft Auto 5? He was like, no, my parents won't allow me. I'm like, I'll buy the game for you. You let me have that Connect deal? The kid's like, no, I want the Connect. I'm like, no, you gonna get, okay, I ain't going, all right. So I then got into the mind of that old lady. I'm sorry. But I'm like, I ain't gonna, take it out the kid's hand and stuff. I will stop myself. But, no, like, jokes aside, though, like, it's kind of cool though, like people ain't acting wild and crazy anymore. Like you could just walk around and shop, but there's probably still some of those people that's like, nah, like this Black Friday, madness ain't gonna be over until I say it's over. And yeah, to those people, I'm like, nah, you definitely need to be like, locked up somewhere and not, doing no Black Friday shopping and stuff. Cause yeah, you just don't know how to act. But anyways, let me know your crazy Black Friday experiences and stuff. In the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. Make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. And if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It would knock $20 off of your first purchase. Make sure you use my supported creator code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.